Hello faithful viewer, welcome to my reaction to Doctor Who Series 10 Episode 7, The Pyramid at the End of the World, also known as the episode with the longest title ever. Yes, I've counted the syllables and I think it's longer than The Return of Dr. Mysterio and The Husbands of Riversong and all the previous episodes basically. This episode is part 2 of the 3-parter that started with last episode, Extremis. This time, the evil monk aliens who want to conquer the Earth are involved in the sudden apparition of some mysterious pyramid. I'm so excited to see how the story will develop from last episode, so let's stop wasting time and let's start watching this episode right now.
So your tutor ran a computer simulation? Well, yeah, more like he got trapped inside one. Am I up? Yeah, it's an alien. That's very smart. Yeah, it's very smart.
Oh my god, is she telling her friend about the Doctor and traveling in space?
How do you feel on these subjects?
Oh my god, those poor girls, they are not gonna have their date ever.
This is my friend Penny. Who the hell are you?
Room secure, Your Excellency.
It's either the Pope or the army. Everything is stopping them. Why?
I don't know the president. How would I know the president? I wouldn't have even voted for him. He's orange.
I mean, the president.
Doctor's not president. What's he president of?
The president of the world.
Us.
That reference to President Trump was priceless, by the way.
Can I ask what's going on?
Last I heard you on a date with Penny. What?
Lol, is that the same plane, the same room that they use for Dark Waters and Death in Heaven? It looks the same.
I'm very pleased to see you. This is the Secretary General of the UN. I am the President of the world. This is Xiao Liang. She's in charge of the Chinese army. Say hi to each other. We've been having a bit of a chat. The thing is, World War III. What do you think? Basically, we're against it.
I love that the Doctor put all the generals in the same room to make them discuss. It's basically his philosophy of war. It's the same thing he said in the Zygon inversion to Bonnie, to the Zygon terrorist group. It's pointless to have wars and then negotiate it. Why don't you just gather together and talk to each other? It's what he's doing with all the generals of the different countries, China, Russia, the United States. And the countdown is going on.
It's 2 minutes to now.
Target distance 10 miles at position 5 degrees.
How did he get there? How the fuck did he get there? How are they getting inside the plane? How did the monks get inside the plane? Oh my. The ray from the pyramid is controlling the plane.
It's the monks. They've hijacked the plane. How did they do that?
They're so ugly. They're so scary.
Why don't you just take the afternoon off if you feel that bad?
Can't just take the afternoon off.
What does this scientist have to do with the pyramid?
Your world is ending. You can do nothing, but we can save. Save us, then. To save you, we must be us. Then what? We will protect you. Alone forever.
Why don't I trust you?
Do you see? Asking them for help has conditions. Invite them in. That will be the last free action you take. If you do not ask for help, then see the days to come.
It's basically what Bill saw in Smile, in the episode Smile, when she looked in the tablet and she saw that the world is going to be destroyed in the future. This is such a cool concept though. I mean, if you want safety, you have to give up freedom. And it's so relevant nowadays. I don't know from which scene they deleted the mention of terrorism and terrorist attacks because of the recent event in Manchester. But I can totally see why they mentioned it. This is basically what is happening every day. People asking for more security checks, supervision, CCTV, in order to feel safer, but this way you lose a part of your freedom. It's a very interesting topic. What would you do? You obviously want to be safe, but at the same time, you don't want to pay a price as high as giving up your freedom, so it's a very hard choice. Anyway, I wouldn't trust the monks. Really, maybe I'm prejudiced, but they don't look like people you can trust. Come on.
Those who hold power on this world must consent to our dominion. You can take this plan for now. The heartbeat. Why do you need consent? We must be wanted.
Giving your consent, it's like they're like vampires. They need your consent to enter inside your house. They're literally vampires.
Yes. Well, it's been done before. Guess what happened?
Ha. Let's hope the Doctor will be able to protect the planet again. What is going on in this lab?
Okay. Whatever that is not meant to happen. Why do they need consent?
Maybe they're like vampires. Can't come in unless they're invited.
They're not vampires.
That's what I was saying.
I say no. Friend, I will not fight you.
We're just soldiers in the field.
Are we too afraid to disobey?
I'm not. Neither am I.
This is nice. This is amazing.
Mr. President? We just...
All countries coming together to fight a greater threat. I mean, this is such a powerful message. Is that laboratory causing the ending of the world?
Now it's killing the whole thing. Just to see us alive. The greenhouse, everything. This can't be allowed to into the atmosphere.
They have created something that will destroy every living form. Nice.
You know what, sir? Finally, you said something I agree with. It's our planet. Our choice.
You can't make
Oh my.
You don't know what you're agreeing to. I don't know.
All I know is, I plan on living to fight another day.
But it's what the Doctor always wanted, humans making their own decisions.
Agreed.
Also, agreed.
But they're only watching one lab. So all we need to know is which lab just got its captain's back.
Huh? Ha, see, that was clever.
Oh my god.
No, I'm the doctor. I was making a mistake to make the eyebrows.
How did you do
It's not all. It's not my fault. Back to the TARDIS, this place is toxic. I'm not human. Well, you're human enough, I'm going to roast you.
That explains why he couldn't give up his helmet in the episode Oxygen to give it to Bill. It's part human. People have been complaining about the fact that it was a plot hole that Nado didn't give his helmet away, but he couldn't, he need oxygen.
Handsome. Doctor. Adorable. Curiously intelligent, but still approachable. Doctor. But think,
This regeneration of the Doctor really has some vanity issues.
We're ready to talk.
Don't do it! Come on, the Doctor is about to solve everything. Don't do it.
You act out of strategy. Strategy is not consent.
Okay, I'm sorry for them, but thank God they weren't able to consent.
Right, you need to get out of there.
Run, penguin, run!
Hello, I'm the doctor. Saving the world with my eyes shut.
The countdown is reversing because the doctor did it. He did it.
The clock's going back. Have you done it? I can't see it from here. You can see it, right?
How long have I got?
1 minute 40. 3, 6, 1, 4. Come on. Doctor, what's happening? You okay?
Oh my God. I knew it was too good to be true.
I don't understand the problem. Just open the door.
Can't.
Why can't you?
Because I'm blind. Sorry, I'm blind.
He finally tells her
Do not ask the monks for help.
why everything has to turn to shit because of a door that cannot open. It's like the end of time. The doctor had to regenerate because the fucking door couldn't get open. It's Wilfred all over again. Wilfred is trapped inside that fucking box and he cannot get out. And now it's the same with the doctor.
You can have the world. Just make it see again. I can say.
You act out of love. Love is consent. We must be loved.
She acted out of love for the doctor. Her consent was pure because she loves the doctor as a very good friend. I love that in the end love is the strongest emotion. And he can see again.
Enjoy your sight, Doctor. Now see all.
This is the end. They now have complete power on Earth. Brilliant second part of this story arc. I love that in the end Bill had to make her own choice. The concept of surrendering your own freedom to have safety reminded me of the alien race from Tivoli, the ones that appeared in the God Complex and Under the Lake, the aliens that look like rats, and they live in the most invaded planet in the universe because they always surrender to invaders in order to avoid problems. This reminded me of that, like humanity giving up their freedom to an alien race and avoid their tragic future. But in the end, I like the fact that it wasn't out of fear, but out of love. And it showed that Bill really loves the doctor. He's been really a father figure for her. Also, now we know a little more about the monks, and I'm really excited about the next episode. I think all hell is going to break loose, so ouch. Anyway guys, let me know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. You can also check out my previous reactions. The links are in the description. Don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed it and to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time then. Bye!